First of all, we'd like to say thank you for the winter pep band. Thanks to Mr. Cole and all the events they've covered this winter, and hopefully we'll keep them busy this next 2 weeks in a few playoff games if we play well. So thanks to the band. First of all, before we honor these guys, I'd like to congratulate the girls basketball team. The girls basketball team was Big 9 champs this year. They play this evening tonight. They play tonight at 7 o'clock right here at Mayo High Gym against John Marshall in the opening round of the playoffs. So if you want to come tonight, $5 ticket, no passes work tonight, so you got to dig into the piggy bank and come tonight and watch the girls play John Marshall here in the first round of the playoffs. Boys basketball has their last game of the season here Friday night, and they'll be in the playoffs next week. They're doing well, won their last 7 or so of the last 10 and finishing strong. We'd also like to congratulate Joey Vigiano. Joey Vigiano, oh, is Joey here? Joey, where you at? Right there, Joey Vigiano. Joey was in the state alpine ski meet a few weeks ago, and Lindsey Vaughn down the hill. She did really well. So congrats on qualifying for the state, Joey. All right. So first of all, this winter, these guys are the first ones to qualify for state after Joey. The wrestlers got a couple of individual wrestlers. And our boys swim team were the Region 1 AA section champions. The boys swim team also won the Big 9 Conference Championship. They had a great year. We'll have Mr. Ted Dow come up and say a few words about swimming and introduce the swimmers for you.
Thank you, Jeff. Just wanted to acknowledge the whole swim team. So, boys swim and dive, swimmers, divers, managers, please stand up. I've been coaching this team for 10 years now. This is our most successful season. We were 8-0 in conference, both at the varsity and JV level. We finished second place at the Laker Invite, behind only last year's single-A state champion, St. Thomas Academy. We finished first at the Packer Invite, finished first at True Team section, went up to state for True Team State, finished 5th, our best ever effort. As Mr. Whitney mentioned, we finished first at Big 9. We had 9 all-conference swimmers and divers. They are Austin Castro, Franco Lanzino, Sam Johnson, Ellie Mayer, Tim Hubb, Ashish Adev, Grant Reeves, Ben Johnson, and Brandon Chen. The guys who are standing up here, guys, why don't you stand up, please? From my left to my right, Sam Johnson qualified in the 200 free relay. Franco Lanzino qualified in the 200 medley relay and the 200 free relay. Brendan Chen qualified in the 200 free relay. Ellen Mayer qualified in the 200 medley relay and the 200 free relay. Richard Roden qualified in the 200 free relay. Jack Wood qualified in the 200 freestyle individual event. Ben Johnson qualified in the 500 freestyle individual event. William Yang qualified in the 200 medley relay. Tim Huff qualified in the 200 medley relay, the 200 free relay, the 100 breaststroke, and the 100 butterfly individual events. Ashish Adev qualified in the 200 free relay and the 200 medley relay. Grant Reeves qualified in the 200 medley relay, the 200 IM, and the 100 backstroke. And Austin Castro qualified in diving. This is Austin's return trip as well as And Franco's making a return visit first time since 7th grade. So this is your state team, Mayo Spartans.
Good luck, guys. We want to wish you well. Austin goes up to dive Thursday night at the University of Minnesota Aquatic Center, and then the guys, they swim the next day on Friday at 6 o'clock, I believe, is when they swim at the U of M Aquatic Center. So we want them to do well. We know they'll represent us well and do an awesome job. Next up, Art Trimble will talk about a few wrestlers that are going off the state.
Thanks, Coach Whitney. First off, I'd like to have all the wrestlers and wrestling managers stand up in the stands. We couldn't get these two guys to the state tournament without the hard work of their practice partners and the whole team committing it out. We got a pretty young team, most of them over in the freshman, sophomore areas, and quite a few over at Willow Creek still. As a team, we finished 12-9 on the year, losing the state or the section semifinals to a tough Faribault team, but we're looking to make some big runs in the future. We have two wrestlers qualified for state. I'll have them stand up when I start talking about them. First off, we have Marshall Peters. Go ahead and stand up, Marshall. We had to go break him out of Willow Creek today. He's only an 8th grader. He's the second 8th grader in Mayo history to ever qualify for the state tournament. He was 28-8 on the year. He was 9-0 in our conference duels, all conference for us. And he took second place in the section tournament, advancing to the state meet, top 2 go. So give Marshall a big round of applause. Next up, we have seniors, Cyrus Scott. Go ahead and stand up, Cyrus. Cy was 25-9 for us this year. He also was 9-0 in conference duels, was named all-conference. He is your section champion at 160 pounds. I forgot to say Marshall's at our lightest weight class, 106 pounds. So Cy qualified for the state tournament, 160 pounds. We wrestle Friday up at the Excel Energy Center at 1 p.m. They have to make weight tomorrow. So they'll be cutting a little bit of weight today and tomorrow to get down to their weight classes. And then hopefully everything goes well. They'll be wrestling as well on Saturday. Hopefully making some run at the podium of the state championship. So let's give a big round of applause to our wrestlers. And Cy wanted to say a couple words, maybe thanks to people, so he's going to represent our wrestlers and say a few words.
I'm not going to talk with the mic. Does that sound okay? Alright. This is nothing like more than what you expect. I just want to make some thank yous to my parents for coming to all my meets and always supporting me. Thanks to all the guys on the team for pushing me every day to be the best I could and beating me up in the room when they could. I want to say thanks to all my coaches, and especially Trimble for catching me early when I was in 6th grade and pushing me there too. And it felt really good qualifying for the state tournament. The best part was coming back to school on Monday and getting all the pats on the backs from all the kids in my class and here in school and all the teachers. So thanks a lot for that, guys.
Nice job, Cyrus. All right, we normally do a little contest between the teams that qualify for state. So I thought it'd be real cool if we all got up, went to the swimming pool, and we did a game of water polo. Wrestlers versus water polo. Probably not, Art? All right, I guess we might not all fit in there. Fire marshal will kick us out. All right, so what we are going to do, Mr. Trimble's an expert on Simon Says. So it's wrestlers versus the swim team, and Simon Says. Marshall Peters is under pressure, 8th grade whiz kid, and Simon Says, right?
Yeah, he's one of the best. Although they're going to be in trouble because they're trained to do everything I tell them to do whenever I tell them. But we're going to need a double human microphone microphone stand. I need Mr. Savaline and Mr. Jocelyn out here to help me out. And then let's get the swim team lined up right here. We haven't started the game yet, so you go right here. And we'll have the wrestlers line up right over here. And we'll see how many we can invite them out. So if you don't know them, this is Mr. Savaline and Mr. Jocelyn. We can spell some words here. May. We can spell May today. Look at that. That's fantastic. All right, so I need you guys to hold the microphone for me. Double human microphone stand. All right, so the rules, of course, are Simon says, no flinching, no doing anything unless Simon says. So let's start out very nice and slow. Simon says, clap once. Clap twice. Oh, you're great. They're going to get another shot at freshman orientation next year when he's up with the big kids. Good job, Marshall. Well trained, he does everything I tell him to do whenever I tell him to do it. All right, put your hand on your head. Simon says, put your hand on your head. Clap once. Ooh, they're good. Clap twice. Simon says, clap twice. Touch your head. Simon says, touch your head. Simon says, touch your knee. Touch your nose. Clap once. Oh, yeah, good too. Simon says clap once. Clap twice. Oh, no. No, sir, yes. We're down. We just had the swim team left. The swim team is the winner by sheer numbers today, but we're going to keep going. Scoot together here so we can finish this off right. Scoot together. Those three are out. The three are out. Okay, we're down to two. Very well versed in Simon says. Clap once. Simon says clap once. Clap twice. Touch your head. Simon says touch your head. Simon says touch your nose. All right, good job. They went to the nose instead of the ear. Well done. Clap once. Simon says clap once. Touch your knee. Simon says touch your knee. Clap twice. Clap twice. Simon says clap twice. Touch your head. Simon says touch your head. Simon says touch your nose. Clap once. Clap twice. Simon says clap twice. Simon says touch your knee. Touch your head. Simon says touch your head. Simon says touch your ear. Simon says touch your nose. Oh, you're great. All right, congratulations, everyone.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Art and mic stands. All right, so we're going to have a great week. See you tonight at the girls' basketball game. Stay in your seats. Mr. Cole, finish it up with a school song. Stay standing until the school song's over. Have a good rest of the day.